Alright, welcome back to Campfire Cooking in Another World with my absurd scale anime review, episode number 11. We are here reviewing the 18th episode of the series known as, if I can get the thing here, Online Grocery Levels Up. So, basically, after events of last episode, they exit the dungeon in a different way than people go in. So, at the entrance of the dungeon, apparently the floor collapses. That's there. And look, another staircase. Yep. Because, of course, they officially announced that they're the first party to ever officially conquer this dungeon. So, luckily enough, the Guildmasters happened to come by and drag Makoto away with Fel, Sui, and Dora-chan. And of course, he thanks Dora-chan for conquering the dungeon. Despite like Makoto, Sui, and Fel were there. They try to get them, but they're tired, so they have some. They cook some meal. I believe it was. I'm trying to remember quickly of what it was that he decided to cook for them. The choreographer came later. I'm trying to remember what it was. I know it was some food that he cooked, and then he decides to briefly leave town for a bit after, of course, basically sort of stuff. So they just relax in the woods for a bit, and all of a sudden these two kids, when about to start eating, just basically, we actually hear a screaming. It's two kids, two siblings, named Derek and Iris, running from an orc. Lucky enough, Dora-chan and Sui proceed to kill it with several shots, and of course they want to sell this particular orc to raise funds for a higher priest to save their mom, who has fallen ill. Because the priest they brought to the temple, apparently there's nothing much that the priest can do about it, so they need to pull him from the capital. So this is when we cook some teriyaki burgers, which apparently involves cooking teriyaki with sliced onion, tomato, fried eggs. Yes, eggs on a burger with fries. And of course, basically, because we have three monsters, let's have basically Dora-chan and Fel eat a sandwich, Scooby-Doo style, that is basically the height of my ceiling. I'm like, okay, so he's basically perfect in a sandwich. And after they finish up, of course, Sui thanks to remember, oh yeah, a dragon's blood can make elixir, because apparently the way they describe possibly, they can't use another potion, you have to use elixir. So, Makoto asked Sui to make elixir in these three special bottles. So, and then of course they're right back in town they were at, and like, in exchange for this bottle, for elixir, like, oh yeah, I found this in the bottom of my item box, so I'll give it to you in exchange for this orc. And then, also he proceeds to also cook some special food for them. They give their mom so she can consume something very light for her. So, then of course they have, like, as a good job taking on the orc, and apparently he gets his online grocery leveled up, like, oh, this one can have this vest, let's have these sweet cakes. So, everyone has this stuff, and the course one more is like, this basically not for too much. And then we have a post-credit scene where the kids actually do see the kids give the potions to their mom, which she's instantly healed, and tries the food, and she loves it. And also, Derek basically mentions, oh yeah, I'm going to become basically a merchant, just like Makoto, and calls him uncle. Just like how Fel is for his uncle by Sui. At one point, or distract the kids, while he's cooking the teriyaki burger, he basically has them play with Dora-chan and Sui, and Fel can just relax. When they see Fel for the first time in the episode, they're like scared, but don't worry, he's good like a puppy. He's like, really, Makoto? Really, master? Yeah. Overall, really fun episode. And of course, basically, we have roughly 6 more to go, and then we're going to be done with the season. Yes, and of course, yes, this season we finished up 1 week after, along with My Stay Assassin, obviously sees Hero, 1 week after finish up Hero Our Class, which that's coming out. Next episode comes out tomorrow, the 8th episode of the series, which after that episode, we have 4 more to go. and then we're done. But next anime discussed is going to be, well, A Gatherer's Venture in Isekai. Okay? But to the next video. Also, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, to notifications. Okay? Bye.